So with the stuff I talk about, everything that I try to tell people, nobody ever comes back and asks me, hey, what are your experiences with how this and that happened and stuff? Nobody knows. You're all fixing to have the COVID-19 vaccine. So it is what it is. And this is how that works out. It works out in one of my jokes. Yeah. So there was this guy, and Hurricane Katrina came through, and well, it was fixing to come. And I came to his house. I said, hey, man, we're getting everybody out of here, man. So we have a feeling that things are not going to go too well here. And this is actually 60 feet under sea level. So house and trees, everything will be swallowed here. You need to come with us if you want to live. He said, oh, no. I have a personal relationship with my Lord and Savior. He said, actually, to tell you the truth, he told me that if anything ever happened, he'd make sure I was all right. You know, didn't have anything to worry about. And he'd take care of me. You know, so it's like, are you sure, sir? So he said, yeah, they left. Came back a second time in a boat when the water was about up to your waist, and he was just sitting on his porch in a rocking chair, just water up to his chest. Said, sir, you need to come with us because in a little while you're gonna have to tread water to stay alive, and you can only do that for so long. So you really need to come with us. He said, oh, you gotta be crazy, man. I told the first dude, man, I got a personal relationship with my Lord and Savior. And he told me that if anything happens, don't worry. He's got me. And I said, okay, sir. They left. Well, the water rose to the point where he had to get on top of his house. And a helicopter came by. Said, sir, grab the rope and climb up. Or get in the basket. No, waved them on. You know, you can't sit there and have a conversation under a helicopter. You waved them on, just waved them on. And, well, of course, later on he died. He got to the afterlife and talked to the superior spiritual being, and he asked him, he said, we had a personal, some kind of relationship. I was real confused here, man. And he said, you told me that if anything ever happened, man, you know, you got me, man. You'll save me. And I'm here, I'm dead. He's like, well, you know, what the fuck happened? He said, dude, I sent 3 motherfuckers to try to save you. All in due time for you to be saved. And none of you listened to me. You will reap your rewards. They will grow inside your blood vessels until the point they hurt so bad you realize it's too late, just like me. They have been growing for over a year. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored.